So before joining Edge, I was out, part of a rowing club and, group rowing. And there were also some winter programs where you could do some virtual group rowing sessions together. And there was a generic program, but nothing that was personalized for me, nothing that was tailored to me. And I felt like I wasn't making the progress that I needed. I wasn't making the strides that I wanted to make, and I had nowhere to gauge my progress, and I had no one to tell me if my progress was being affected by anything that I was doing wrong, or if there was more of something that I needed to do that I wasn't doing correctly. So I had heard about Edge from someone that I knew, and it sounded really great. I had my doubts because, sometimes you hear from other people overly optimistic things, and you always get that doubt in your mind if it's going to be as effective as they say, or is it going to be as good as they say. Another thing is that I didn't know if it was going to be worth it. I don't know if it was going to get the bang for my buck. So that's what I was uncertain about. And plus, I thought that maybe, I don't know, maybe I wasn't going to be at the level of other people that were part of the program. So the coaches at Edge, Jack and his team, for example, I got a coach, Alan Sinclair, they were great. And what I mean by that is they were very positive. They welcomed me. They made me feel like I belonged there. I belonged in the program. And I got a lot of personal guidance, which is what I was missing before. I really needed that, one-on-one coaching, and I was able to get that. And I could see the changes right away. I mean, I was able to make adjustments that were recommended to me, and I could see immediate strides in my progress, which was very satisfying for me. Yeah, so I gotta say that I was especially blown away with the speed of the progress. I just getting small, subtle tips and getting encouragement where I was insecure about something, and getting that reassurance from my coach that I was actually doing something the right way, or I was going about it the right way. That reinforced a lot for me, and it helped me dig deeper. And what I mean by that is that it helped me, persist in what I was doing, not give up, and continue making steps that were going to make me successful. So that really blew me away when I saw that some minor adjustments, believe it or not, immediately took about 8 seconds off my split, which I had never seen before in my rowing career. And I'm a very busy person. I have a business, and I manage a lot of people, and I have a big family. And it's my time is precious. I have a need for a lot of flexibility, and Edge Rowing, the coaches were very, very flexible with me, have been very flexible, and the schedule that they set up for me gives me a lot of leeway, because depending on what time of the day I can do the program, I'm able to do it. And another thing that was a great advantage for me is traveling. I can work around that and rest, which is something that I, as an individual, have a hard time with, because I underestimate the value of rest, and I overestimate the effect that fatigue has on me. And they were very adamant about making sure that I got the right amount of sleep, the right amount of rest, and that I have a balanced schedule, because you have to have a balance, because if you focus too much on one end or the other, you're gonna burn the candle, and you're not gonna have enough energy left for what you want to accomplish. So I feel that with Edge, I got great flexibility, and I've been able to manage my time wisely. And I would say to anyone that's out there that's thinking about it and that's on the fence like I was, take it from me, you're not the only one that's on the fence. It's a big decision, because it's a commitment, both physically and in your time and in your wallet, your pocket. But it's totally worth it, in my opinion. And I think that you're going to be very pleased with the results, especially if you're the type of person that is looking for a program like Edge Rowing. You're going to be very satisfied because you push yourself more. Many times you're harder on yourself than what the coaches are on you. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean that in a good way. Because when you're an individual that is hard on yourself, you need someone there to encourage you and to give you positive feedback, which is what you're gonna get when you join Edge Rowing.